What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video. EA today finally upgraded the Fantasy FIFA Ultimate Team cards again, and when I did the 6 PM content video I was like, I don't even know if they've upgraded any, have they? Loads, literally loads. So we're going to take a look at them today. Some of them are still completely irrelevant and useless, and some of them have now come into the ability of being like half decent. So we're actually going to start from the bottom of the list this time, so going from the worst to the best. However, most of the best cards already had most of the upgrades that are applicable. And Toprak, guys, has got his first upgrade. He did indeed get the 3rd appearance, which gives him the +1 for the 3 appearances. And I believe he should have the upgrade for the win, unless they have to be in the team for the win, on which I'm not sure. But if not, that might be the upgrade for the win with him getting the other appearance one yet. But just looking back on the last video, he wasn't upgraded before. He's upgraded now. He's half decent. You know, obviously the issues are he's hard to link. But for a cheap 25k player with team of the season around the corner and loads of Turkish league players likely to be in team of the season, and him definitely getting another upgrade up to an 88. Yeah, do you know what? A reasonable card. Like, good physicals, good defending, good dribbling, and decent pace. And of course, Toprak used to be a beast back in the day. We have also got Lima. So Lima now has the 3 appearances, and that's what he got the upgrade for. Austin still haven't won a game. And the San Jose Earthquakes, quite favourable matchup, but LA Galaxy, you know, they haven't had a great start to the season, to be fair, but it's always a tough game away from home. Lima was an SBC. And much like Toprak, you know, his league makes him quite hard to link, but he's not the worst card in the world. Some reasonable stats there and a nice little +1. We have got Llorente, who now has 2 upgrades. I guess the tracker's just not tracking properly, actually, because, yeah, he's been upgraded twice, but it doesn't say anything about it. But Llorente, 25k, again, good pace, good dribbling, and with a Maestro Chem style on him. I mean, again, how this is an 87 rated face card, I don't know. Good stam, good aggression, very good dribbling with 4-star, 4-star. Can play striker as well. Great shooting from range, very good pace, very good passing. That's a cracking card for 25,000 coins. And being French, easy to link. We have got Kamal Miller, who I believe has transferred to Miami. Yeah, he now plays for Inter Miami. And for Inter Miami, he hasn't played yet, but for the games that he did play for Montreal is where he's got his 2 upgrades. And yeah, this might have been one that we looked at with the upgrades already. Pop him in at centre-back, drop him a little shadow, insane pace, good defending, good physicals, good passing, good dribbling, outside of agility and balance. What more do you want for 24k, hey? We have now got Trimmel up to the 87. He might have already had the upgrade, I think he did. We've also got Ricky Puig. He's got the appearances, doesn't have any goals or assists, and as I was saying, LA Galaxy have started off really, really poorly this season, drawing to the Whitecaps, the Timbers, the Sounders, the Houston Dynamo, and then getting bit or losing to Houston Dynamo and Sounders, and then losing to LAFC as well. And even though I just said it's a tough game for Lima, for Austin, it's also a tough game for Ricky Puig. It is genuinely surprising for me that LA Galaxy haven't got a win yet, and that Ricky Puig hasn't got any goals or assists, because back end of last season for LA, he was absolutely slaying it. Chicharito is now back in the team from injury, though, and got an assist in the 3-2 loss. So maybe, just maybe, there's hope that he gets another couple of upgrades for Ricky Puig. We've got Christian Benteke up to an 88 from an 85. And I can't lie, guys, I really like this card, right? So obviously he can't get the 4th upgrade because they've already lost. But again, for 28,000 coins for an 88 rated with 4-star, 4-star, another MLS player, really nice physicals, really good dribbling, really good shooting. You pop a Hunter Chem style on him, that's a 96 rated striker for 28,000 coins. Okay, he's relatively difficult to link. He might feel a little bit clunky in game because of the agility and balance, but really good short passing and vision, great shooting, great pace, very good physicals, and then otherwise very good dribbling. Doesn't have any traits, which is a bit of a letdown, but a nice card, very cheap nonetheless. Vimmer up to an 88. Who's got the keys to his Vimmer? You know, 28,000 coins for him as well. 4-star, 4-star on him. You know, the flair trait as well. Nice physicals, nice pace, He can play right mid and left mid. I don't think there's really a place for me, at the very least, for a card like this. If there was, it would probably be with a Deadeye and playing him at central cam. But I think this is probably one of the worst cards that's there, if I'm being honest. You know, the engine is okay, but his reactions, ball control, and composure are so low. His shooting is like all over the place. His pace is real good, and some other passing and dribbling stats are real good. But for me, this is a bit of an avoid this card. We have got Emre Can now up to an 88, and just what a card. For me personally, I'm converting him to a centre-back, popping a Shadow Chem style on him, and just calling it a day, right? It keeps him lengthy. It gives him ridiculous physicals. He's 6'1". It gives him insane defending other than defensive awareness at 89, which I think you can improve with an anchor instead. No, it stays the same. Maybe a sentinel. Yeah. If you're playing on new gen specifically, and the lengthy meta is important to you, Emre Can, just like this, 95 sprint speed, lengthy meta, insane defending, insane physicals. For a centre-back, which again is where I'd play him, very good dribbling, great shooting, great sprint speed, and good passing with a 4-star weak foot. Genuinely, what more do you need? And loads of good Dortmund players to link him to, and Bundesliga players as well, of course. For me, this is a massive card, and it's only 169,000 coins as well. And if he gets one more goal or assist against either Frankfurt or Bochum, which is definitely doable, he'll get another upgrade, and that will be wild. We have got Ndai up to an 88. I believe he was already upgraded. Maybe he wasn't actually, because they just won against Celta Vigo. He's only one goal away from the goals and assists as well, so up by 2 for him. He's another 4-star with great pace, but then just kind of meh stats everywhere else, you know. We got the... What do we go dead on? Nah, see, this is, for me, guys, it's just another one of those cards. It's just like, you know, his price has gone from 19k up to 25, almost 30k, because his rating's gone up. I don't think this is a very good card, unfortunately. Cordoba yet to get the upgrade. Inter Milan still haven't got a win in the league. They've got Empoli and Lazio. You would expect them to beat Empoli. We've got Dele Alli, of course, won't get any further upgrades as we discussed before. Angelino now an 88. 3 appearances, and they still haven't upgraded him for the win. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder why. That's odd. Rashika now up to an 89. 2 more upgrades for him. They didn't avoid defeat, but he did get the appearances and the goals in the end. And now, again, another Turkish league player, to be fair. He was an SBC. Good pace. Yeah, it's like this kind of player is just like a bit all over the place, isn't it? 4-star, which is really nice. The Maestro's good for him, but not great. The Deadeye, quite similar. The engine's okay. Maybe an artist on him. No, maybe a finisher on him. Not bad a finisher, to be fair. Would be quite a little rapid striker, but I think this kind of player is just like a tenner penny in FIFA. But hey, if you did the SBC, you're probably delighted with the upgrade either way. Szoboszlai up to an 89. A nice looking card for him. Only 38k on the market. Pop an engine on him. Boost that agility, balance, and dribbling. Boost that passing and pace. Great shooting from range. Quality card, in my opinion. We got Tagliafico up to an 89 now as well. He needs he needs a clean sheets, which I don't think he can get. I don't know if he was in... I think he was in the team against PSG. So he still needs one more clean sheet for one more upgrade. He should have... Oh, they didn't avoid defeat. Yeah, so he can still get one more upgrade. So he's up to an 89. 63k for him. Pop a shadow on. Great pace, great defending, great physicals, really good dribbling, good passing. 3-star sucks a little bit, but that's a really cool card. I do quite like that. We've got Park Ji-sung, we already knew was up to an 89. I believe the same with Foyth. We already knew, I believe, Foyth was upgraded, but I feel like... Also, they didn't avoid defeat Villarreal. I thought they would avoid defeat. Yeah, I feel like I didn't see Foyth as an 89. Either way, this was the objective card. So if you did this objective card, happy days, pop a shadow on him. And again, another really quality card. And fair play to EA, right? I think something over the years within FIFA is, you know, over the last 3 or 5 years, like the live cards, as Darder has an upgrade to an 89, the live cards have been the ones that people have just loved the most. And this is the same because you get to track these cards throughout their actual games in real football, and that connection to them definitely makes a difference, in my opinion. Tiddy up to an 89, no clean sheets and no wins so far. They got Milan and Udinese to go. That could be Udinese. It was 132,000 coins for this SBC. You're definitely going to bang a shadow on him. And I think I've been relatively consistent in the fact that I think this is a good card. Nothing more. Peter Crouch up to an 89. Liverpool finally got a win. 80k for 2 meter Peter, guys. Yeah, I mean, don't you get this card. It's terrible. I've played with this card at length, and I just don't like it at all. It's just really bad. Ledley King up to the 89. Spurs got the win against Brighton. They didn't avoid defeat, and that Ledley King card is pretty cool. I think we've already looked at that one. Same as Rickon. We've already seen his upgrade. Fernando, though, upgraded now. Got the win for Fernando. Might have already been upgraded, actually. Pop a shadow on him, though, and again, a good card. I feel like some of the cards lower down were a little bit better than the cards we've had up here. Skriniar still no upgrades. Gomez now up to a 90, which is wild for an SBC that was 60,000 coins. Unfortunately, Lille unexpectedly conceded to Angers, like late in the game, and lost the game. So any chance of that avoid defeat is now gone. But with no more upgrades to come, this Gomez is superb. You put a Maestro on him, and yeah, great passing, good shooting, great dribbling, great pace, 4-star, 4-star. Genuinely very good card. Really big fan of that card. Alawaran, as we already knew, up to a 90. Di Natale, as we already knew, up to a 90. And Dirk Hout, as we already knew, up to a 90. If Feyenoord just don't lose the next 2 games, he will be the first hero to go up to a 91. We've got Mitoma up to a 90. He has already been given all 3 upgrades, of course, all at once. So, unfortunately, Brian have lost the game, so they can go no further. Demarcus, I think Demarcus is a new upgrade. Up here to a 90 now. 55,000 coins for him. And a good card, genuinely. I think an Anchor Chem style on him. Good pace, very good defending, great physicals, good passing, good dribbling for a fullback with 4-star skill moves. So again, just a really nice card for a really good price. With Team of the Season around the corner as well. Really easy to get into some teams. And you can see there from the upgrade from the main card. It's just a nice card now, isn't it? Upamecano, what a mistake he made today, or maybe Holland just absolutely battered him. I don't know, you guys tell me. Is here now with a 90 rated. This, of course, another great card in game. Lengthy boy, so always good to have on the field of FIFA with the lengthy meta. Perfect sprint speed, great defending, good physicals, good passing, and good dribbling for a big man as well. So if you've got him in your club, might be worth giving him a game or two, see how he goes. Bennacer is now up to a 90. Needs the goals and assists. I did predict that he wouldn't get the 2 goals or assists anyway. I think for defensive midfielders, EA should have put it as 2 goals, assists, or clean sheets. Or maybe just for midfielders in general, it should have been 2 goals, assists, or clean sheets. For attackers, 2 goals or assists. For defenders, 2 clean sheets. Because I think it's a bit unfair for the defensive midfielders to punish them for not being, forward players. But one of the greatest cards this game cycle, the 87. What was that? Road to the knockout, whatever it was. Great card. This one's 284,000 coins, and just a beast, man. I do think you probably wouldn't want him explosive. You'd want him controlled, so I would go for the anchor on him. Unless you're on like old gen and then shadow all day, every day. New gen, pop the anchor on. Good pace, great defending, great physicals, very good passing, great dribbling, and decent shooting from range. And it's just a really good card with 4-star skill moves as well. We have got Sabitzer to a 90. Expensive SBC. I did not expect him to get the appearances or goals or assists, but with 2 games to go against Spurs and Villa, and him in fine form as well, fine goals and assist scoring form, I wouldn't be surprised if he did get the next upgrade as well. I think again, a shadow on him. Boom, great pace, great dribbling, good shooting, very good passing, good physicals, good defending, and loads of links as a Man United player as well. Really good card in the game, in my opinion. We've got Fabian now up to a 90 for PSG. He's got the games in there now, the 3 appearances, and of course, no goals or assists for him. PSG just been a little bit lackluster. They got Angers next, where he could get them, to be fair, but up to that 90. And again, another one with a shadow, man. Good dribbling already, really good passing already, decent stamina, and then good shooting stats as well. So the shadow gives him better pace, much better defending. And again, another one that's just got loads of good links as a PSG player, you know. We've got Al Jaber was already up to a 90. Captain Villa was already up to a 90. We've got Amin Guri, who I believe was already up to a 90, but I wanted to just look at it anyway. Of course, he was an objective. And what a card he's turned out to be. Only 4-star, 3-star, which does suck. It would be nice if he had 4-star, 4-star or better. But with the Maestro on him, where is it? There we go. Great shooting in general. Really nice dribbling. A little heavy on agility and balance. Very good pace, good physicals, and decent passing in the right areas as well. We've got William Saliba. We already had upgraded to a 90. He won't get the appearances now. He's not going to be back, I don't even think, for the Saints game, to be fair. So no chance there for him. And Depay up to a 90 we already knew. We got Gomez, we already saw his upgrades, and Okocha the same. Marquez, we had already seen his upgrades. Eden Hazard, we'd already seen his one win upgrade. He has got 2 games to get 1 appearance and 1 assist or goal. Like, for me, guys, I love Eden Hazard. I know I shouldn't really, because he played for Chelsea for so many years and destroyed Arsenal on so many occasions, and I'm an Arsenal fan. And I do love Eden Hazard because of FIFA, funnily enough. That player of the month from FIFA 17, I want to say, maybe FIFA 18. One of my favourite cards of all time. And because of that, I've just always loved him, you know. And when he went to Real Madrid, I genuinely hoped for and expected big things for Eden Hazard, and it just never delivered. He hasn't delivered. I don't know if he's fallen out of love with football or what's going on, but he's been getting some minutes recently. And it's not been many minutes, but it's been enough for him to get 2 appearances and 1 goal. So if you would have told me when EA started this, I mean, if you go back and watch the video, I called out EA massively for putting Eden Hazard in there as a player, because I was like, come on, man, he doesn't even play. And yet here we are, 1 game and 1 goal or assist away from him getting 3 of the 4 upgrades. And wouldn't that be a story? And if he does get that extra +2 on this card, 94 pace, 96 dribbling, 80 physical, 91 passing, 90 shooting, it will be an unbelievable card. Harry Kewell up to the 91 we already knew. Marcos Llorente, of course, can get all the way up to the 93. 2 more games for Atletico Madrid, as expected. The Barcelona game is going to be the main one. If they don't lose that one, I think they'll get all 6. He's only got 1 goal so far, 1 goal or assist. So only up to the 91 for Llorente, but 800,000 coins for him. And again, bang a shadow on him, and you got yourself a great DM. And overall, or even fullback, I probably would play him at fullback, to be fair. We have got Benrahma up to the 91. Which I believe we already had seen. Benrahma up to the 91. Morientes up to the 92, which we already knew about. We've got Papa up to the 92, which we already knew about. We've got Diogo Jota now, a +2 up to a 92, and a Ruben Diaz up to a 92 as well. A Betty Pele we'd already seen, as we had with Ginola. Unfortunately, Newcastle lost to Villa, and so no extra game for him. Isaac we'd already seen at a 92, and Sanchez at a 93. So Jota now, guys, up to a 92. This is a crazy card. 4-star, 5-star, high work rates. Not the best traits, but pace is nice. Dribbling is great. Shooting is very good. Physicals are very good with that 94 aggression as well. And with a Maestro, maybe a finisher on him, to be fair. That's just a very, very good card. Great shooting, great dribbling, very good pace, and good physicals. And yeah, I think 5-star weak foot on him as well for just 200,000 coins. I honestly think that's a banging card. And Ruben Dias as well, guys, at 600,000 coins right now. Let's go back down to him. Where is he? So here, so obviously City haven't lost yet. They haven't kept any clean sheets yet either. And so banked on for them to like win 1-0 against Arsenal. But they could easily keep the 2 clean sheets. They could easily avoid all the defeats. So Ruben Dias could definitely get up to that 94 rated. But he is up to the 92. And so you pop a shadow on him. And that is just an unbelievable defender. 96 rated, good passing, very good dribbling for a centre-back. Great defending, great pace, and great physicals with that 4-star weak foot. So there you go, guys. These fantasy FIFA Ultimate Team cards are still getting boosted. We're coming to the back end of the promo in terms of the upgrade now. Most teams have only 1 or 2 games left, with the odd team having 3 games left. And most of them already like realised their utmost potential, but for a lot of these cards, there is still a lot of gameplay to go and a lot of upgrades to still potentially come. So if you've still got these guys in your club, might be worth checking them out. Even if you might have one tradable that you didn't know. You might have a Benteke tradable in there that you didn't know about that's now gone up about 10k because you've got a massive upgrade. But yeah, these upgrades are here, guys. I like this promo a lot. I hope EA do more of this for EAFC 24. And thanks for watching for today. I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.